Hi, my name is Stephanie Smith, and this is my first book critique. So for the feature text, I chose 14 Cows for America by Carmen Agredidi, illustrated by Thomas Gonzalez. It was given the award for the Best Children's Book of the Year starred, Notable Books for Global Society, E.B. White's Read Aloud Honor, and Parents' Choice Golden Award. Its genre is multicultural book. This story is about the coming together of two nations, the Maasai people of Africa and Americans, in union in a spirit of thanksgiving. The Maasai tribe presents the Americans with a gift of cows to show their gratitude. I chose this story because I feel like there is so much children have to learn about cultures that are not directly around them, and the importance of understanding that there is peace and support amongst differences. So for my first content area, I chose English Language Arts for around grade 6, and I chose ISTE Standard Number 7, Global Collaborator, which says students use digital tools to broaden their perspectives and enrich their learning by collaborating with others and working effectively locally and globally. So for this assignment, I had students create an Instagram post with a series of photos. The first photo is a picture that you think represents your culture best. The second photo includes a picture of what celebrations look like at your house. The third photo is a picture of someone outside of your family who has been a very influential support system in your life. And photo number 4 is a picture of something that you think is a good gift to give and why. In the caption of your post, label each photo and explain what is going on in the image and why you chose it to represent each category. Don't forget to hashtag your photos so that people around the world can find you and hear more about your life. So I chose this tool because I think that this book really emphasizes seeing the difference in your cultures, seeing how you became you, and seeing how important and beautiful that is. So you can see on the side here, I created my caption for each of my photos. I'm Italian and German, so those are those flags. My favorite Italian dinners that my grandma always makes with homemade gnocchi. My best friend Katie, and how just the fact that she is so different than me, but she's played such an influential and important role in my life since we were very young. And then a crucifix, and that's something that I would see as a good gift because I'm Catholic, and I think that that's a really beautiful representation of just love, so that would be a really special gift for me to give someone. So on to the next area. Content area number 2 is history for around 4th grade, and I chose ISTE Standard Number 6, Creative Communicator. So students communicate clearly and express themselves creatively for a variety of purposes using platforms, tools, styles, formats, and digital media appropriate for their goals. So in this assignment, I just described it saying, in the book 14 Cows for America, we learn that cows are important and valuable to the Maasai tribe, but this tribe is not the only group of people who have held the cow as sacred throughout the years. On one Google slide, create a visual that shows what community you found that has a special relationship with cows. Tell us who this community is, when they were around / if they're still around, which region of the world they were in, and what their relationships with cows were. Be sure to make sure your slide is interesting and creative, and don't forget to post it on the shared Google Doc with your name on it so each student has the opportunity to present their slide in class. So the idea here is that students would be able to add their slides on the side, including the different communities and cultures that they found that have a good relationship with cows or have a special type of relationship with cows. And then we would be able to put that on a slideshow and students could get up one by one and share their slides. I chose to make this artifact about Hinduism. And it just included all of the different information that I talked about in the assignment list with just some little visuals to make it creative. All right. Now on to the other books that I chose. So for book number 2, I talked about Mistakes That Worked by Charlotte Foltz Jones, illustrated by John O'Brien. It won the Kentucky Bluegrass Master List Award, and it's an informational book. Book number 3 is I Want My Hat Back by John Clayson. It won the Theodore Seuss Geisel Honor Book, New York Times Book Review Best Illustrated Children's Book of the Year, Publishers Weekly Best Children's Book of the Year, E.B. White's Read Aloud Award winner. And the genre is picture book. This one was me and my roommate's favorite that I got. Book number 4 is Awful Ogre's Awful Day by Jackson Prelutsky, illustrated by Paul O. Zielinski. It won the Book Sense Pick National Parenting Publication Award, Parenting Magazine Reading Magic Award, School Library Journal Best Book, New York Times Best Illustrated Book, New York Public Library's 100 Titles for Reading and Sharing, and its genre is poetry. For book number 5, I chose The Clown of God by Tomie dePaola, and this won the Caldecott Honor Award, Newbery Honor Award, American Library Association's Laura Ingalls Wilder Award, and its genre is traditional literature. So book number 6 is The Tree Lady by H. Joseph Hopkins, illustrated by Jill McElmurray, and the awards were the Amelia Bloomer book list. The genre was historical fiction. Book number 7 is One Hen by Katie Smith Milway, illustrated by Eugenie Fernandez. It won the Canadian Children's Book Center finalist Norma Fleck Award, Children's African Best Book Award, and Massachusetts Book Award, genre being realistic fiction. And book number 8, Why Mosquitoes Buzz in People's Ear by Verna Auraidma. I butchered that, I'm so sorry. Illustrations by Leo and Diane Dillon, awards Caldecott Medal, and genre modern fantasy. I was really excited to get to know all of these different books during this critique, and thank you very much.